Haks180 is me. I am him. I'm a graph writer, originally from the United States. Grew up in the state of Vermont, and my graffiti grew up in the city of New York, where I lived from 96 to 2008. And I'm lucky enough to be living here in Montreal right now. Under Pressure is like a big family reunion. Everybody doesn't always see each other all the time throughout the year, get back together and for a big party. And you see some friends, some enemies, some uncles, some grandfathers, and yeah, it's always a good time. It's all family and all love. Yeah, like I said before, it's kind of like a big family, and so that means you got like the crazy grandfather, which of course is Sterling, and it goes all the way down, you know, people who, let's face it, are really running the show: Melissa, Adrian, and of course you have all the artists. But the foundation is all the volunteers, who are really a bunch of crazy knuckle fucks, because who would show up year after year after year for very little glory and maybe just a cup of noodles at the end and a slice of pizza, year after year, doing the business, showing up before we do, and leaving after we do. And yeah, blood, sweat, and tears. Anyone who's involved in Under Pressure is a trooper. Well, it was 2018. Melissa from Under Pressure reached out to myself, Monkey, and Jimmy Baptiste to work with kids at James Ling High School to create really big mural that goes along one whole side of the building and a little bit on the front. And yeah, that was a really amazing experience. I would have to say, I don't know if it was 2014 or 2015, somewhere in there, K68 did the Fear and Loathing in Montreal production. It was a really nice job of bringing a lot of artists together in a style that fit into the whole production, which is not an easy thing to do, and they usually do it quite well. Well, my first souvenir was a t-shirt and a bandana, but maybe souvenir brings memory. My first memory with Under Pressure, well, it was arriving to the gate that I was supposed to paint. I had to paint it in the morning before the business opened up, and Melissa from Under Pressure came over and told me, "You can't start painting now, you can't start painting." I said, "I have the special permission from Mr. Sterling," and that opens all the doors. Yes, shortly, I guess it was later on in 2014, I had got in touch with Anna, and she invited me to do installation in a room where I ended up working with who is now a good friend, Jimmy Baptiste. And yeah, it was really incredible. Nice, amazing to have that space to be able to do whatever you want to do with. Well, there's a lot of great artists in Montreal that inspire me, but if I have to just pick one, I would say Stare. Because everywhere you go in this city, you see these huge murals with straight letters on it and straight style. You gotta appreciate that as a graffiti writer. Zek, because pure style and consistent and always getting better. Well, it might be moving here to Montreal and discovering this really dope graffiti scene here. It really re-energized my love for the sport, and yeah, it's pushed me in a lot of great directions. Well, I hope that I can keep painting for 25 years, and I hope Under Pressure will be around in some way, shape, or form, so that we will have a platform to show our stuff here in Montreal. Wear your mask, wash your hands, kids. Stay safe, and don't breathe the aerosol.